Good cold evening, gentlemen. I'm here at a chiropractic fit clinic. I'm just got all this angst built up in my spine. Oh, I had a chiropractic adjustment because I'm old, if you didn't know. But my spirit has been freaking kindled because, wow, I'm going to wheelie this thing by accident. My spirit has been kindled because a great many things have happened and are going to happen to me soon. I'm wearing my showy because I'm riding on the highway, and this motovlog is going to be taking place on the highway. No? Shawnee Mission. Okay. Well, I'll be going pretty fast. So this showy has a chin curtain, which is important for noise reduction right here. Also, it's important because it's cold, pretty chilly, and getting that wind circulation out of my helmet is very helpful. So yesterday I actually rode on the highway. I went an hour into Missouri on this bike, and then I rode an hour back. It's pretty darn cold. My AFX FX41, my Venator helmet, I ordered a chin curtain, but I don't have one yet, so I'm wearing this one in hopes that it's warmer and so that you can hear me better when I'm going at speed. So I said I wasn't to myself that I wasn't going to talk about this, but it's all I can think about. All right, so I've been talking about this crap for weeks now on Finally Friday. I don't want to get a leader bike yet. I know what leader bike I want, but I don't want to get one yet. I got my RZR, but what I really want is an Audi R8. So what I'm going to talk about is all of them, okay, like in detail, specifically with what happened yesterday. So about 6 months ago, I did a Finally Friday called Bike Borrowing. When my Ninja here wasn't done yet, I had some fans come up with their motorcycles and let me take them out just to make a video. One such person was Morgan from Missouri. He came up with this Dacuti Pringle, which was amazing. I rode that as a video. I'll go ahead and put a card up there for you to watch it, but I rode that bike, and that is the leader bike I want. I've known that for a long time. I want a Dacuti Pringle 959. There's been a few reasons why I haven't gotten one yet, and I probably will go into those reasons later, but that's the bike I want. Just so he had one for me to try out, and I tried it out, and it was great. And so, as it is, he messaged me yesterday and said, hey, so I'm selling my Dacuti if you want it. Like, I do want it. I don't know that I should get it, but I know I want it. So I drove to Missouri just to drive it. And I recorded just because I always have a GoPro going when I ride. I wasn't making a video though, I was just recording. But I'll play some footage for you now. I just put it into race mode. Just now, yeah, so we'll see. Jeez, Lou. Woo! It doesn't like to go slow.
We're going to turn this way on the highway, and you can take off there for a second.
Okay. That was me riding his Dacuti while he was riding this right here. He was just leading me around town, so I placed the test, and I accidentally did a wheelie because I had it in race mode. I just throttled it, went straight up. That thing, man, I love that bike. I want it. I really want it. I know I don't need it because I have a bike that works, but I bet most of you would say, yeah, get the Ducati Pringle. I really want it, and I might buy it. I haven't made up my mind. There's just pros and cons. So the biggest thing going against it is that I know what I really want is an Audi R8. I've been saving up for a long time. I'm planning to save through the winter so I can get one next year. That's always been my plan, but I'm being tempted by this Ducati. I guess I'm curious what you guys think. If I get the bike, it'll be, you know, that much longer until I can afford to get a car, but I mean, I do want that bike. I want his bike. I didn't realize he happens to have the specific exact bike that I want, but I want that one. And if you've been following my RZR videos, I have a RZR RS1, which is delicious. It is a UTV 1000, and it is great. I like it a lot. I don't regret getting it, but I knew what I was getting into when I bought it, because if you watch the video of me announcing it when I crashed my ride, I talked at the beginning, I said I'm going to have this for like the next 6 months, and then I might sell it because either I won't care for it, or two, more likely because I don't have any time or place to ride it. And I know when we had it for like, oh, I don't think it's even been 2 months yet. Are you getting over? All right, man, go for it. You know, it's your world. Nah, I'm just giving him a hard time. He's not doing anything wrong. Like, what the frick was that? I shifted up and shifted down, then back up. What the frick? I hope the chain. Obviously, the chain didn't fly off. I'm driving right now. That just was stupid. So I haven't even had the RZR for 2 months, and I'm already annoyed by the fact that I can't drive it anywhere. Which, you know, I knew it was going to happen. I was prepared to let it just sit in my garage, but it's just so freaking annoying. And now you see why I'm more tempted to get rid of the RZR sooner, because if I get rid of the RZR, I won't have as much of a problem getting the Ducati, but I still am trying to save up for the R8. So I'm in this love triangle right now. I'm gonna get out of this love triangle story for a second and talk about some good news. So I was wanting to go to Atlanta just because I could visit the motovloggers down there and Dan, and it'd be a place to drive the RZR because I know they have UTV parks down there that I want to try out. So I had this one park in mind because it's got great reviews and it looks amazing, and the pictures just huge, like berms and ramps and stuff and all this dirt. It looks amazing. I've wanted to go there. So I messaged Dan, hey Dan, could I come stay with you if I brought my RZR down to Atlanta? And it turned out, coincidentally, insanely coincidence, that his friend Spin with Finn is going to be going there on that same day with his UTV, and that the other motovloggers are going to be meet up the very next day on Sunday for a motovlogger meetup in Atlanta. So shoot, my plan to go down there that weekend just happens to be the same weekend that all the motovloggers are down there doing stuff anyway. Specifically going to that UTV park to ride some UTVs. I'm going to go a little faster than this, man. Get too distracted talking to myself. If I was on a Ducati, woo, gone. This is about as fast as I can go on this thing. Alright, I'll go back to the story. So anyway, now the plan, oh, is this falling off? No, we're good. Now the plan is to go down there to Atlanta this weekend to drive my RZR, which is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have a nice weekend. There's a meetup on Sunday in Atlanta. I'll try to leave the details in the description, but it's at Well Motorcycles. A lot of motovloggers are going to be there, including me. We'll just hang out. So after I go down there, and I've had one last good bout with the RZR, I'm tempted to just maybe sell it, because that would either be money I could use to get the Ducati, or of course it could go toward my car. So I'm really split on this love triangle. But I'm letting you know what's going on in my head with the Ducati and the RZR and the R8 drama. And some good news that I'm coming down to Atlanta. I'm getting really tired of yelling on the highway. I assume you can hear me okay, but I also assume this is not very pleasant to listen to. If I had a Pringle right now, this would be the best place to have it. I do enjoy going on the highway. It's really fun, but you know, that's not where this bike shines. Speaking of which, I just want to take another minute to say, even though I love that Ducati 959 Pringle, I freaking love this bike. This is going to sound really stupid because the Pringle is objectively a better bike than this one, but when I was riding the Pringle and Morgan was riding mine, I was looking at my bike with jealousy, like, oh, that black one. Oh, I want that one. Wait, what? What? It wants me to take the highway. Oh, I know. Ah, shoot. I'm trying to go to McPotle, and I was wondering, why don't you just have me exit on 35th? I'm like, okay, I'll just follow you, Matt. Well, I followed it wrong. It was trying to tell me to go to 35th. Well, I guess I'm going back on the highway. That's good news. Well, I'm going to try to talk as much as I can while I'm going nice and slow up here. I'm trying to think of what questions you might have as far as, why don't you just own all of them? Well, because I don't have a tree that makes money, because I have a limited amount of resources and I have to prioritize what I can get. Yeah, maybe I could have all three if I waited long enough, you know. I could have the RZR now. I could also get the Pringle, but there's just so many pros and cons to go around. A big con, the biggest reason for not having the RZR Ducati is because what I really want is the Audi R8. That's what I want the most. And I wouldn't be too disappointed if I just waited, you know, to get it and got it sooner. Another con is the fact that I won't be able to use the RZR or the Ducati very much in the winter, because it'll be freaking winter. I'm not going to be riding a whole lot, so they're just going to kind of sit there. That's going to be annoying. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm really torn. That Pringle is like almost destined, because I've wanted one for so long. I've always known that, and here it is. Freaking one's being offered me to buy, and it's nice, and I want it. So long, suckers. Guess who's gonna get it to Chipotle first? It's not you, and it's not you. Why don't you buggy off? I love this bike. Yeah, it's not the fastest, but it handles like a dreamy, creamy girl. I don't know what that means. Man, I'm looking forward to getting that chin curtain for my Venator. Not just for noise, but also for the cold, because most of the air that gets in that helmet is because of the wind that comes up here. Anyway, I'll talk about that when I get it. Chipotle waits for no one except for, oh yeah, I know something's going on. I'm like, I have so much crap going on, and I'm not even thinking about what's going on today. I was like, there's something else going on, I can't remember what it is. Guess what day it freaking is today? Can we like creep any slower? Because I'm on a manual and I just want to stop. Thank you. Jeez. Guess what freaking day today? Guess what freaking day it is today? Freaking Halloween. It's Halloween today. It's midday and I have no freaking plans. I have one of two plans, both of which involve me wearing the Venator suit, which I'm excited about. It'll be fun if I can do anything, because I have no plans. So I'm either going to go out with my friend and we're going to, I don't know, do something, or more likely I'll have no plans and I'll just have my suit on and I'll give out candy at the house because it's something to do, even though it's not much. But yeah, so I'm planning to wear the suit tonight. The catch is with that suit, I've mentioned this before, it's impossible for me to put on by myself. It requires a second person, which sucks. And more importantly than that, I can't drive or be transported in the suit. That also sucks. I can't ride a motorcycle. I can't fit in the Jeep with the suit on. I can't go anywhere. Once the suit is on, if my person is to be moved, it must walk. So it's a drag. It makes it really limited with what I can do. So that being said, I really should have put more planning into what the heck I'm going to do with that suit today, because it's freaking Halloween. It's like the excuse. Today is my only excuse to wear it and not be criticized so much. It is the day of weird suits. So I'm looking forward to doing that, even though I don't know what's going on. And that's the plan for today. Tomorrow I am prepping and packing all day. I gotta clean the RZR. I gotta actually take the Jeep. It's gonna be at the shop getting fixed a little bit, like with some electrical work. And then I'm gonna get the trailer. I'm gonna load everything up. I'm gonna load all my gear. It's like a whole day of like prepping for a long trip. And the day after that I drive. So I'll save all the trip detail stuff for later. I'm looking forward to this weekend though. It's going to be packed. It's going to be a weekend for me and my RZR. We're going to have some time together in a fancy place and see some people, including hopefully you, if you're going to be down there for the hangout at Wild Motorcycles. So look in the description for that stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think about the love triangle in the comments. Bye.